Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for my fingers being in the way. I am here to start a series of videos that I would like to share with you guys. And this is the story of my dad's sickness, and like his journey and his whole, just the whole story of my dad. His sickness and all of that. So, and I know I just said that, but my mind is all over the place right now. And I'm kind of nervous because I really don't want to cry during any of this, but I do. Actually, I'm not going to apologize if I cry. I mean, it's just a way of life, and that's what happens when you tell stories like this. But I was inspired to do these videos by another girl on YouTube. Her name is Elizabeth. I don't remember her exact name, but I will get it and put it in one of the videos. So anyways, I want to get started. This will be the first part, and this will be the part of the story where I found out. Also, it will be about, like, what happened to my dad leading up to me finding out about him being taken to the hospital. So, this all started on August 20th of 2013. This was a Tuesday night. It would be a normal night of him going to work. So he was getting ready for work when all of this happened. He had actually been experiencing really bad headaches the whole week before this. So he's very lucky that he even survived up until when he did have his surgery. And the reason why, I'm just going to put this in here now so I don't forget to mention it later on in this video. The reason why he lasted as long as he did and made it to the hospital when he did is because my dad passed away from a brain aneurysm. This is what the story will be about. The brain aneurysm, where it was located in his brain, the blood stopped flowing, so it blocked where if the blood would have went, he would have passed away immediately from it. So it got blocked. So that's the only reason why he made it a week past what he did. So to start off the story, he was getting ready for work, and he took a shower, he got out, he was still experiencing headaches, and my dad is the type of person that will not go to the hospital unless it's that bad. He won't call an ambulance, he won't do that. He's a tough guy. He was a tough guy. So anyways, he got out of the shower. Let me not skip ahead, because this is the whole point, is me to get into detail and to go more in depth to the story and what happened. So he got out of the shower, he was doing his whatever he does when he gets out of the shower, because I really don't know. But I was not living with them at the time. I was actually out of town living with my sister, because my sister had just had a baby. And my dad volunteered me to go live with her. And not that I didn't want to, because I definitely wanted to. I'm just saying he volunteered me, which is not a problem. But anyways, I wasn't living there, so I didn't know any of this was going on. When I was visiting the whole week he was having these headaches, I just didn't know anything about it. So he was getting ready for work, and he came out of the bathroom. He started walking towards the living room. I wasn't there, like I said. Neither was my mom. She actually went out of town to visit her mom, which was about 2 hours. It depends on the traffic and blah, 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 blah. But my mom was out of town. She just went out of town, I believe, that day, or the day before. And my brother noticed, he was acting a little different. My dad didn't say anything yet. But then he did tell my brother. He said, "I'm feeling a little dizzy. My vision is blurry. I can't really see. My head is hurting really bad." He said, "I feel like I'm going to be sick." And then my dad just fell to the floor and told my brother he needed him to call an ambulance and take him to the hospital. So my brother called an ambulance. The ambulance came and picked my dad up, rushed him to the hospital. On the way to the hospital, my dad's face started turning dark purple and red, and he was throwing up the entire way to the hospital. From where we lived to the hospital he was taken to is about, they were probably going faster than normal. They probably weren't driving normally, the ambulance, since it was like an emergency. But I would say it was about like 15 minutes. So, they were on their way. They got to the hospital, and they were already at the hospital when I found out. My cousin, in the meantime, had messaged me. I had no idea any of this was going on. This is just what led up to me finding out. My cousin had messaged me on Facebook saying, or asking me if my dad was okay, and I was a little confused because me and her didn't really talk that much, just because our lives were busy. Like, mine definitely was, because I was helping my sister with her baby, and I was helping a lot. So, anyways, let's see what happened after that. My cousin had messaged me. That's where I was. And she was like, is your dad okay? And I was confused. So I immediately called my dad's phone, and he didn't answer. So I was like, okay, well, she's asking me if he's okay. Now I'm not getting an answer. I always got an answer. My dad always answered his phone because he was a truck driver, and he always wanted to talk to somebody while he was driving, whether it be me, my sisters, my brother, my mom, his brother, just anybody. Like, he always wanted to talk to somebody while he was driving because he liked the company. And I had actually just talked to my dad, like, either earlier that day or the day before. I cannot remember. But I called his phone again. No answer. Called his phone again, and my brother finally answered. And I was like, okay, my brother's answering. My dad was supposed to be getting ready for work. Like, what's going on? Like, why isn't my dad answering the phone? So I called again. Wait, no. I forgot what I just said. I'm so sorry. My brain is just all over the place, and I'm trying to remember as much detail as I can. I believe I already told you guys that my brother had answered the phone, and it was really quiet at first. I was like, okay, what's going on? Our cousin just messaged me asking me if dad was okay, and I had no idea what's going on. And he's like, I didn't want to message you yet or let you know, but dad was taken to the hospital. And I was like, why was he taken to the hospital? He was like, I don't know anything right now. And I was like, how come I'm barely finding out about this? Like, I didn't want to be too hard on him, but I wanted to know, like, why am I, like, barely finding out? Why does she know before me, pretty much? And he was just like, I don't know how she found out. She probably found out from her mom, which is my dad's sister. But still, like, why was I finding out after all of them? Anyways, I found out, and then, my sister, I lost it. My sister came in the room, and she's like, Courtney, what's going on? And I was like, trying to spit out that our dad was taken to the hospital, but I could not spit anything out. I couldn't talk. I could barely breathe. Like, I was just trying to catch my breath. I was hyperventilating. I was upset. I was scared because I had nightmares of things happening to my dad. 1 second. I gotta grab Michael. You're gonna be in my video then. He's not wearing any pants, but Michael's gonna be in my video. But anyways, let's see what had happened. My sister came in the room, and she was still trying to get me to tell her what was going on, and I didn't even know. The only thing I knew was he was taken to the hospital. So, when I finally was able to tell her, she's like, okay, what hospital is he at? Like, just a whole bunch of questions, and I was like, I don't know. I asked my brother, he told me what hospital he was at, so my sister immediately called the hospital. It's like, my dad was just taken into the emergency room. We don't know what's going on. I'm just calling to get any information that I can. Like why was he taken? Like, what is he there for? They told her they diagnosed him with a brain bleed. And, so my sister's like, okay, like, And then a whole bunch of things started happening. Like, I got off the phone. I immediately called my mom because I wasn't sure if my mom knew yet, which probably is stupid to think about now because she should have been the first one to find out, which I'm sure she was. It's just like I wanted to make sure she knew. And my brother didn't even know why my dad was there or what they had found out because they hadn't talked to him yet. So me and my sister knew before my brother, like, what he was diagnosed with, which was a brain bleed. And so I called my mom, let her know since I was on the phone with her, and I asked her, I was like, are you going to get back to Sacramento tonight? And she said yes. My cousin and her husband at the time was on their way down there and to get my mom. And I asked her, I was like, is there any way that you guys can pick me up? Because I couldn't stay where I was. But she said she wasn't sure if they'd be able to, if I could get a ride down to where she was, then that would be easier. But there was no way of me getting a way down there. So I was stuck. I was going crazy. I didn't sleep that night. But my mom made it home. My aunt and my brother were already at the hospital. That night they kept us updated on, there was like 3 different options of what they could do to take away to take out the brain aneurysm, or I don't know the correct wording for it, but anyways, they were trying to figure out which surgery to go with, and they ended up going with the brain surgery, and they did come up with that at the next morning, which would be August 21st, and that's when he went into surgery. Hey, I'm trying to tell a story about Papa. But anyways, that day, August 21st, we're on August 21st now, at 2 p.m. is when he went into surgery, and he went into surgery at 2 p.m., and he was in surgery until 4 a.m. the next day. So this part is going to be a little hectic, only because they're running around, and I can't really stop them from doing that. But anyways, my dad was taken in at 2 p.m. So that next morning, when we got settled on which route we were gonna go to take out the brain aneurysm and get rid of all of the fluid and whatever they needed to do. We woke up that morning. I woke up whatever time I did, and I messaged my mom, and she let me know that they were going to be doing the brain surgery, what time I was going to be starting, and I told her I wish I was there, and that I'm sorry I wasn't. And then I told my sister, I need to find a way to get up there. I am not sure if you're able to, but I need to get up there somehow. I cannot stay here. I can't be here while this is happening to our dad. And that's just how I am. I cannot be away when stuff like that is happening. So I told her, I was like, we need to go up there. And that's where I'm going to leave this part. I'm going to make another part actually because I'm already at like 14 minutes. So I will make a second part, but that's where I'm going to leave it. So look out for part 2.